He's got one right there, and so every time he turns a card, he moves a bead. So it's not for adding; it's for keeping track.
I'm losing even though I'm winning.
You won? Huh? How much?
I'm trying.
Chance to play with loses the 4, winner is
Hey, that's my new friend Pickle.
Hey,
Mr.
how you
Pickle.
doing, Tim? Hello, how's
Hi,
everybody?
how
Oh, I
are
should choose with this on.
you? Okay.
So this is Calico. This is a silver mining town.
Silver mining town.
Silver mining town. And this is actually the gambling hall,
The gambling hall.
Gambling
They
hall.
just like a casino.
just like a casino. But they didn't call it that then, but that's okay. So in mining towns, there was always a Chinatown, a Chinese area. The Chinese came to the gold rush and the silver rushes to try to make their fortune as well. However, the Americans were very, very bad to the Chinese and often would steal
Why?
their land.
Why?
Well, because Americans are like that. I have
That's
to admit.
that's the American way.
It seems to have been that we did bad things to the Indians, and the Chinese, and the
Chinese.
blacks, and
It's not like a color skin.
yes, a lot of the color of the skin, which is shameful to me. But anyway, there was a Chinese area down here.
Is there Chinatown here?
A Chinatown here, absolutely.
Really?
And the Chinese people, being so wonderful and resilient, came to the towns after their land was stolen and became service people. They had restaurants and they had laundries and they took care of the people and actually prospered. They did very
How
well.
long they have been here? I mean, what year they was here?
Well, they came into California originally in 1849.
1849.
Right, and this town was founded in 1881, so the Chinese people would have come immediately after.
So do they have a store here? Like a Chinese store?
They don't have a Chinese store here in Calico at the moment. And I don't know much about how the Chinese did mercantile.
I know at the beginning only the men come here. What about the women?
Absolutely. The women would have come much later, just like the white people, actually. The men would come, and then when the towns sort of got to be more settled, they bring their women and their children over. I imagine it's very much like the Chinese. Now, however, Chinese prostitutes were brought over, which was not a very good life for them, just like white prostitutes were brought over, and it wasn't a very good life.
Okay, and how can the people is like 20 years old, they need the sex. How can they handle that?
That's why the prostitutes were here. And some of the prostitutes prospered, especially when you were able to get out of prostitution, become a madam, the owner of the brothels. Some brothel owners were women and very wealthy.
The women is American or different kinds of people?
They would have virtually all been American. It was a very
no Chinese though.
Maybe in their own communities, but in the community at large, the white people pushed people of color out.
Then why they live here? Why they don't live here anymore?
Because the silver mines pinched out. The silver mines stopped producing. So it's a ghost town in that,
Yes,
not that it's haunted, but because it's a town.
Why now looks like a lot of people here? It's not anymore like a ghost.
I know. Well, this town in particular was actually an amusement park from the 50s and 60s. It was a real ghost town. Don't get me wrong. There were real mines up in the hills there, but it was.
Now or later?
Later on, I will post on it. You can search me as Tima, T-I-M-M-A.
Okay,
My channel.
Okay, I'll research it. I'll absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. So what was that?
So we are making the server here, right?
Yes.
And you know when they found it's no more silver.
When did they find? I think in 19. I want to say in the 19. Well, I think in the 1920s.
And then where they go?
They just would have left for places and to make their living some other way, some other place.
See, like they go to make a train roll or.
Well, by the time these towns became ghost towns, it wasn't a bunch of miners coming up and trying to make their fortune. Once the big veins of minerals have been hit, ultimately big companies bought them out. And so people then were working for wages, and the towns were owned by the corporations. When the corporations couldn't make any money, they shut the towns down, and the people who are now workers and not prospectors just went their way and found a way to make their living somewhere else.
Tell me about that.
And Tim, you are so lucky to be here for Calico Days. This is a once
Once a year.
Once a year, just for 2
So
days.
people bring the exactly like the old time.
That's right. Yes,
And
it's a salute.
it's not every day though.
Not every day, just 2 days a year. So you're very lucky to be here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and this is, I think, the 54th year that they've been doing Calico Days.
Oh.
So it's a big celebration, a big festival of the
No
Old
wonder
West
I
and the
saw so
mining
many
culture.
people wearing the nice jacket
Yeah.
and just like old time, and it's nice to be here.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of salute to history and a salute to all the people and a salute to how people made their living and developed California. So it's a fun.
Are
fun
you
thing.
live around here or you
I
somewhere
live
else?
pretty close. I live
Pretty
about
close.
40 miles away.
Everybody same thing?
No, we have people coming in. He lives in Arizona.
Oh.
We've got people from Arizona. We got people.
Hi.
People, yes, this is Jeff Soapy Smith. His great grandfather was a con artist back in the 1800s.
So you
he's
guys
took-
have like a group, and everybody like know each other.
Yes, we are friends from years and years and years ago, presenting Old West gambling and con games, which is just a fascinating piece of history that people don't like to talk about. There are a lot of guys like us in the Old West trying to get people's money by not so honest means. So we're very honest guys, by the way, but it's fun to play a character that's so selfish and so willing to take advantage of people.
Okay.
Calico's 35th
35th.
anniversary
Anniversary.
of this town.
So every year,
It's called
once a year.
Once a year they do. It's called Calico Days.
So today will be until to midnight.
It gets over at 5 o'clock today.
Only 5 o'clock.
Yeah, they close this town at 5.
Oh, so every day close supply.
Yes,
Mm.
every day it closes.
So
at 5.
you come other state or come other?
I'm from Prescott, Arizona.
Wow, Arizona.
We come here every year to entertain the community.
So how can you know you have a like a group?
Yes, my group. Parasol Smoke Wagon, can you please say hello?
Hello.
Hello.
That's your group.
This is my group.
Uh-huh.
Parasol Smoke Wagon.
They all come from
Prescott, Arizona.
Arizona. Pasco, Arizona. Wow.